Where are you guys from? Where are you guys from?
I'm from Reisterstown, Maryland, people.
There you go.
I'm from Florida.
Florida.
Well,
I just moved here from Berlin.
Germany?
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty sick.
you guys are who-
Kind of laggy.
Phantasm.
Someone is like echoing really bad.
Hey guys, if you could please remember to mute your devices when you're not speaking, and also please.
Yeah, chill the fuck out. Mute your device, dude. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I woke my mom up, bro.
Please let me speak. Please mute your device and also turn off the YouTube stream as well, please, so it's not echoing the live stream.
Yeah, that's a smart idea.
If you guys are on your phone, if you go into settings, the sound and video,
Who?
and change it to push to talk, that's also
Wait, who?
really handy too.
Who?
All right, bro. All right, so James, what topic should we talk about first?
I know what topic.
Jaime actually had a list of the ones that were going down in order, so I see her in here. So Jaime, are you here?
Yeah, I'm in here. So the things that I made like a poll so that people can like vote on the number one thing they want to talk about first, going down to the last thing that they want to talk about.
No.
Since we have new people in here, I'll repost the poll that's y'all so that y'all can vote. If you see the link that I posted, go ahead and like select the one that you want to talk about the most, and then we'll go down from most to least chosen.
Okay.
Are y'all able to see the link?
Yeah, I see the link, but it's not letting me click on it.
Someone in the chat just said, why is she using her decoy voice? Someone said that you sound 12. Jesus, chat.
Yeah, I thought that was a decoy voice too.
Chat, please be
Why?
respectful.
Hey, I
Jaime.
sound like this.
What?
Jaime, just pick like a topic. We don't have to vote on anything.
We kind of already started earlier and went through a lot of things that we agreed on, so I guess we kind of need a new topic.
Okay. What are the ones that you didn't go over on the list?
One thing that we can talk about is like, I thought the conversation about the Second Amendment was really interesting, and since we have like new people in here, hopefully we can have more different opinions. So yeah, we can
I feel
talk
like I'm
about the
back in
Second
high
Amendment
school.
first. So
And one of those
what are
English
y'all's?
classes where we had to debate
Yeah.
over certain topics.
What do you think about the
believe in all the amendments, honestly. So whatever you guys want to do, I'll believe in them. I agree.
Great.
Like, do you think? Like, so one thing I asked earlier was that the Second Amendment basically says like we have the right to bear arms, right? And then, but yet there are like different
Firearms.
States that have different gun laws and whatnot. So like, what is your opinion?
Are you saying we should bring like guns to predator catches?
Ooh,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, well, in isolation,
the
that
cops
does
go
seem like a good idea because someone
This
may
really
not
is
have
not going very
anything to
well.
lose, and yeah, but at the same time, if the cops ask what Ghost has and they see a gun there, they might arrest him. I don't know. Just the cops.
Well, if
these
it's got an
days are
orange
so
tip,
corrupt.
you could put an orange tip on it.
Orange tip. Wait, I'm sorry, I sound like an idiot, but what do you mean by that?
Well, then you could just say.
It's a toy.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait. I didn't hear that last part. It was in
Well,
the echo.
It could be like so. It's just a toy.
What if they figure out it's not a toy or something?
Well, that's why there'd be an orange
Yeah,
tip
well,
on it. It's called safety for a
yeah.
reason.
Yeah, I mean,
I think we should just
I
talk
don't
about
know.
like the issue at hand instead of like hypotheticals. If Ghost had whatever and what he did, we should just talk about the actual topic.
Yeah, just in general, You don't have to talk about like creep catching.
If you guys don't
Agreed.
mind,
Yeah,
like
agreed.
Someone in the
a lot,
chat
actually.
just said.
I mean, I carry a strap with me everywhere, so I'm straight.
Someone
Yeah, I
just said
support
that-
CCWs.
Guys,
Yeah, I'm licensed.
someone in the chat just said death penalty for all violent crimes.
I mean,
Bring back
Hell no.
hanging. Let's
Not
bring back
all
hanging,
violent
guys.
crimes. Come on.
Let's bring
I
back
think we
hanging.
should bring back.
like if it's like first degree murder, then potentially, yeah, I kind
Yeah,
of support death penalty for that.
Tell his bitch ass to get a mic.
Guys,
Obviously, if it's a chomo,
Okay, I
yeah,
think I
definitely.
don't feel like I should be
My
here.
bad. My bad.
Y'all hear
Tell
me?
him to get a mic.
Y'all hear me?
Actually against death penalty. They
Whoa.
just sit in jail or prison.
I have a
Seriously,
lot
I
of
support the
to
death
talk
penalty
about,
for
but
all murder crimes.
like people abusing the First Amendment just doesn't feel right.
Wait, so yeah.
Second Amendment right now.
So I did
I believe
should
have access to
Wait.
any kind of weaponry and be able to carry it anywhere, even in
Death
public.
penalty for rape
Especially
and
in
unjustified killing.
Unfettered access to weapons.
Anywhere
No
that
gun-free
is not a,
zones.
gun-free zone.
Wait, what?
There should be no gun-free zones. That's where the mass shootings happen in schools. Gun-free
Yeah.
zones.
That gun-free zone is literally just a sign. Like,
Criminals don't follow the law.
yeah.
Can I-
Yeah.
Chomos don't follow the law too. Obviously, because even like even the registry, it's not enough. Because obviously, that's still not going to stop them from reoffending again. And they and yeah. There needs to be like extra precautions taken to that, like capital punishment or chemical castration, something like that.
Has chemical castration been legal yet anywhere?
Alabama, like for Shomos in
children.
Alabama, yeah, chemical castration is I think it's mandatory. Is it? I don't know. Look it up. I'll look that up right now. In fact,
So, were we talking about the Second Amendment, or were we talking about?
It was the Second Amendment.
I just kind of wanted to know where to
The
go.
right to bear arms.
All right, so we're back to the Second Amendment.
Is there
Yes,
anyone
sir.
who is against the Second Amendment?
Anybody who's sane, probably not. But I do think they should. I think there should be that changes made to gun control laws, and the reason I say this is a lot of gun control laws, they like to target modifications made to a gun. Let's say 30-round clips.
Where's the push to talk thing?
10-5 clippage, fully auto, semi trip first. I feel like none of that has anything to do with whether a human is willing to take a life or not. And
I agree with Ajax.
And thank you.
I
And
agree too.
what they should be focusing on, instead of banning a bump fire stock or a clip that's 30, 50, 60 rounds, they need to focus on their mental health. They need to see, hey, like, how is this person in their state of mind? What are they thinking? Are they going through something? Because, with desperation comes really bad acts. You can only push somebody to that edge so far before they break. So the gun laws need to be rewritten to not restrict modifications, but to really target their mental health. Two things happen with gun violence, and people don't really like.
Do I get a chance to talk?
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
All right, I just didn't want to interrupt.
No, I was gonna say
never mind.
something.
All right, you can keep going.
Did you finish speaking?
I was gonna finish something real quick, and then you're after me, buddy. I was gonna just finish this off real quick because I know everyone else wants to talk.
You want to hear me now?
Kind of forgot where I was going, so you can go ahead.
Wow.
Great.
All right. Yeah, and also in a lot of cases when people who are going through mental issues buy guns, sometimes not only big like a concern where they use that gun on themselves is just as big as whether they use a gun on someone else, because sometimes people use guns to take their own lives, and obviously that's a huge issue as well, and which is why they need a background check, not just on criminal record, but also on mental illness and stuff like that.
I think at the end of the day, no matter how somebody acquires a gun, because criminals are always going to get guns, if everybody else is strapped when that offender walks
Exactly.
through that elementary school doors trying to kill children, they will be killed. I think trying to restrict it from all other citizens is not going to help. That's just my opinion.
You
Yeah.
Exactly. Because people are going to be getting the guns regardless. And most of the time, you know, when it comes to these school shootings and all of these like mass shootings in the stores and all these crimes, it comes from people getting them illegally or from underground or anything like, you know, sketchy.
You can make yourself just order a P80 and
Yeah, people find out I have a 3D printer, and the first thing they ask me is, "Oh, so you can make a gun, huh?" Like, I don't know why that's
What?
the first thing they come up with, but like, that's the first thing they ask me. I was like, "Yeah, I guess I can, but no."
Most of us kind of discussed this earlier, so we kind of all came to common ground. I'm not sure if there's anybody that completely disagrees with the Second Amendment.
Someone said, just look what happened when they banned alcohol.
Yeah, banning alcohol, obviously, that whole thing was pretty stupid, if we're gonna be honest.
No matter what kind of laws you put on things like that, criminals break the law. That's what they do. They're gonna get it. So you need to protect yourself, protect the children, and protect the women.
Not just that, they create like a black market
Exactly.
for those illegal substances anyways.
It's like they're like, why did these pedophiles still going after this like kids when it's like against the law?
Because they're nasty.
Well, yeah, because they have that. They still have those feelings. They have that urge, and it's completely taking over their state of mind, which is why things like capital punishment or like chemical castration again have to be like, well, normalized. I guess you can say. I don't know. That might be a poor terminology by saying normalized, but like more like mandatory or something like that. Yeah, mandatory.
Wait, what's mandatory? Like sleeping with kids?
Like no, mandatory like capital punishment for doing that or chemical castration for doing that.
I can definitely agree to the chemical castration, and death penalty is always mixed as far as a lot of people go. I'm not saying they did anything to not deserve it, because they most definitely do deserve a punishment. But death is a pretty big step from chemical castration, you know. The light sentences need to stop, plain and fucking simple. They need to stop giving out slaps on the wrist.
Well, the thing
and they
is,
need
with
to
the death
start
penalty, they take
going-
too long to kill some people.
That too. That
Yeah, sometimes they just let them live for a few years and then they have their last meal, and then whether they're put on the electric chair or given a lethal dose, then yeah, I don't know why they let them live out.
That's
I
why
think we
death
can all
row
agree
costs
that
a
there
lot.
needs to be changes within that.
Wait, John Darlington, you think I have a thing for Rami? Fuck.
What the
Why?
What the fuck?
Okay, so
Sorry, I don't mean to break rule number 6.
Yeah, let's not.
Yeah.
But he brought it up. He said I knew you had a
Um,
crush on him.
Can we please keep it to the topic at hand, please, and not
Sorry,
break rules?
Decoy.
Thank you.
Sorry, Decoy.
I
Why
think
are
we
you
all kind of
speaking
come to
in that
common
voice?
ground. So
I mean, do you guys trust the state to properly execute the death penalty? If they buy the judges, buy the attorney general, then
Okay.
just get that